The untold story behind America's rise to power. Before the world knew America as a superpower, before Wall Street, Silicon Valley, and the Pentagon became symbols of global influence, there was a fragile experiment, an uncertain nation standing on borrowed time, debt, and belief. This is not just a story of wars and presidents. It is the story of ideas, ambition, innovation, capitalism, democracy, technology, and the relentless pursuit of opportunity that reshaped the modern world. In the late 18th century, the United States was poor, divided, and surrounded by empires that expected it to fail. Britain controlled the seas, France dominated European politics, and Spain held vast territories. America had no powerful army, no central bank, no global currency, and no industrial base. What it did have was something radical for its time: a written constitution that protected private property, individual freedom, and the rule of law. These principles quietly laid the foundation for economic growth, long-term investment, and political stability, elements that modern economists now recognize as essential for sustainable development. As the 19th century unfolded, America expanded westward, not only through conquest but through infrastructure. Canals, railroads, and ports connected markets and transformed agriculture into industry. While Europe was locked in aristocratic systems, America encouraged entrepreneurship. Any one immigrant or native could build a business, invent a machine, or invest in land. This openness fueled productivity, manufacturing, and trade, attracting capital from around the world. Banking systems evolved, insurance markets grew, and financial institutions began shaping a new economic order. The turning point came with industrialization. Steel, oil, electricity, and mass production changed everything. Companies like Standard Oil and U.S. Steel didn't just dominate markets, they redefined efficiency, logistics, and corporate strategy. Critics called them monopolies, but their scale gave America an edge in global competition. At the same time, public education expanded, creating a skilled workforce ready for engineering, science, and management. This combination of technology and human capital quietly accelerated America's rise. Then came the 20th century, and with it, crisis and opportunity. World War I weakened Europe, but World War II transformed America completely. While cities across Europe and Asia lay in ruins, American factories were booming. The US dollar became the backbone of the global financial system, supported by gold reserves and industrial power. Institutions like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund were created with American leadership, shaping global finance, international trade, and economic policy for decades. But America's dominance was not built on military strength alone. It was built on innovation. The Cold War pushed massive investment into science, aerospace, defense technology, and research. The internet, GPS, semiconductors, and modern computing all emerged from this era. Universities partnered with the government, venture capital supported startups, and a culture of risk-taking flourished. Silicon Valley became the symbol of a new kind of power: digital, scalable, and global. Hollywood shaped global culture, advertising American values of freedom and success. English became the language of business. American brands dominated consumer markets, from automobiles to fast food. At the same time, the U.S. military established strategic bases worldwide, ensuring security for global trade routes and energy supplies. This blend of soft power and hard power made America unavoidable on the world stage. Yet the most surprising part of America's rise lies in its ability to recover. The Great Depression, oil crises, financial crashes, and political turmoil could have ended the experiment. Instead, regulatory reforms, central banking policies, and fiscal stimulus restored confidence. The Federal Reserve became a powerful stabilizing force. Investors continued to trust American markets because of transparency, legal protections, and economic resilience. Immigration also played a crucial role. Scientists, engineers, doctors, and entrepreneurs from every corner of the world came to America, bringing talent and ideas. This diversity became a competitive advantage. Innovation thrived because different perspectives met in one marketplace. From artificial intelligence to biotechnology, America remained at the forefront of emerging industries with high growth potential and global demand. Today, America's power is debated, challenged, and criticized. But its rise was never accidental. It was built through strategic investment, institutional strength, market-driven capitalism, technological leadership, and a belief in progress. Even in uncertainty, global investors still watch U.S. markets, global companies still seek American capital, and new technologies still look to America for scale. The untold story is not that America became powerful, it is how a fragile idea became a system strong enough to shape the world. And as history shows, power built on innovation, adaptability, and belief does not disappear easily. It evolves, reinvents, and rises again.